quick. First matchup we're going to cover, myself and Mr. Ellsbury. Ellsbury takes it to me because I put up a little 104 spot. Chris Godwin, wide receiver 1 for the Bucks. No, I get slapped in the face in regards to that. Lamar has an okay day. My tight end puts up like 2 points. No bueno. And Mr. Ellsbury, kudos to you. Let's look at your team. Little Deshaun, 28 points. Everyone else hooking it up. David Johnson, Frank Gore. I saw that you had James White. At the last minute, you put him in. You put Frank Gore in. So I was hoping maybe you would mismanage that. But even if you did, you still would have crushed me, good sir. So 3-0 for you, Ellsbury. But you also have some of the fewest points for. So maybe some regression coming to you. I guess we will see. But hey, you won. I lost. So can't do anything about that. On to the next matchup. Let's look at my iPad. Ooh, Cage against Hoff. Probably the matchup of the week. 189.3 to 186.6 for Mr. Hofstetter. And Cage has a 189. So Cage just coming back. Not going to have that dirty John in his possession next year is what he's saying. He might be giving it to Mikey T or Mike Din based upon the early standings. But Cage, what a sweat for you on some primetime games. Russell Wilson, let's talk about this. 46 points. There was literally like a penalty called as the game expired against the other team. The Seahawks are still down by like 17, but Pete Carroll, Russell Wilson decided to throw a little touchdown to Mr. Will Dissly. So Cage gets some little buffer points there. And, Hoff, 37.1 from Kamara. Greg Olsen, 25.5 points. Who would have thought? Man, what a pickup this year for Hoff because, a lot of people thought Greg Olsen, injury boy, couldn't do it. But what do you know? He hooks it up for Hoff. And then Matt Ryan, 25.4 points. Let me actually see if I can look at the matchup. Let's see this. What was that primetime spot that Hoff could not just come through as my iPad loads and goes super slow? Who was the night matchup? Oh, Brandon Cooks, 13.1 points. He needed just a little more from him, so not going to do it, Hoff, but at least you won the bet. So, Cage, awesome job. You're kicking butt. Keep going. And let's go to the next matchup. Ooh, Mr. Wyckoff versus Mikey T. Wyckoff coming back with a vengeance. I think everyone thought at the beginning of the year, Wyckoff has one of the best teams, one of the best drafts. And Wyckoff starts off 0-2, gets off the schneid, puts up a little 182 spot. I'm sure you're not surprised, but Patty Mahomes, little 30 spot. The biggest surprise is Cooper Kupp. Whoa, 35 points. Mark Ingram, 37.5 points. Because of my boy Lamar ain't scoring, it's probably Ingram hooking it up. So, Wyckoff crushing it. Mikey T, CMC, 31 points. Edelman, 19 points, little injury boy, halfway through the game. But Mikey T puts up 140, which is respectable, but not enough sometimes. I think you got to be going for that 150 spot to be beating most teams. Tough part is, no matter what you would have done, you would have lost to Wyckoff. So, Wyckoff gets the dub. Awesome job. Next match, we have Mr. Register versus Mike Din. Din, I am a little concerned. 0-3. Saquon out. I imagine you're probably getting a few trade offers. I know I asked and reached out about Saquon, maybe Chubb. Looks like maybe you're holding tight. Going to rock out some Wayne Gallman. We'll see how that works out. But rough week for Din. Adam Thielen, 20 points. T.Y., 20 points. But you got to hit that ceiling. I don't know if you have that ceiling player this year. Man, the Vikings are scaring me. All they want to do is run with Mr. Cook. So we'll see how Thielen actually finishes out this year. So Din puts up 120, and then Reggie hits a 150 spot. Austin Hooper. Woo! I told Reg Austin Hooper wouldn't break 20 points, but man, there you go. Carson Wentz, 23 points. Kyler Murray. Good thing about Kyler Murray is the Arizona Cardinals just blow. So you're going to have a lot of Kyler Murray just throwing, and he ran a little bit this game too. So good job for Matty Reg getting a little dub there. Next match, we have some Sunday night, Monday night primetime games coming down to the wire. First, we'll do Billy P and Lumen. Billy P, 142, could not get off the schneid. So another 0-3 to go along with Mikey Din and Mikey T. Tough part is for Bill is he was looking okay. And then boom, right away, the Bears defense get a little pick six. And Lumen takes it down. Keenan Allen, 45.6 points for Lumen. By the way, his next best player was the Bears at 24 points. So that just crushed Bill on the primetime slate. Billy P, not bad. Julio Jones, almost 30 points. Nelson Aguilar, 20-plus points. But, man, your running backs, do your running backs actually ever catch the ball? I mean, let me know if Sony Michel gets a target. Because I don't think he gets targeted at all. But who knows? Highest touchdown upside in the league, maybe. Just not a lot of points. I'm rooting for you, Bill. I'm rooting for you to get off the schneid. So we'll see if it happens this week. But Lumen takes it down convincingly. At least on Monday night when the Bears smashed it. And then a fun little one between Omar and your boy Pop Secret, Kevin. A.K.A. this is someone who used to leave money on the draft table, auction draft night. I believe it was 1 year left, 44 on the table. And he would still crush people. So Pop hooking it up, 157.9 to 149.4. Omar has to be disappointed after wasting Mike Evans' 47 points. But Omar can't be too mad when Mike Evans scored that many points. So it came down to could Bobby Woods do anything along with OBJ, along with Baker. And Baker looks a little off. Baker looks a little like they're just running 3 wide receiver sets and they're just all running go routes. So, I mean, you got to get OBJ those slants. Everyone knows that. But Freddie Kitchen ain't listening. So, Omar takes the loss. And Kevin, I think, probably has to have the favorite for this league right now. At least assuming the Dallas Cowboys continue to crush. Because Dak, Amari, Elliott. So, if the Cowboys are scoring, Pop Secret's getting some points. So another, I want to say convincing win for Kevin, but almost another 160 points for Kevin in this week. And I think he probably has the most points in the league would be my guess without looking. So came down to the wire, but Omar's 3 players versus 1 could not close the gap. So let's recap. Let me pull up some standings here. Don't mind my dogs scratching in the kennel. Let's see. We have Kevin, Cage, and Ellsbury 3-0 in that order for points for. Next up, we have Omar, Reg, and Loomski rocking that 2-1 record. Then we have myself, Hoff, and Wyckoff 1 and 2. And then you have Billy P, Mike Din, and Mikey T, 0-3, battling for that Dirty Sanchez. Good news is for everyone that isn't at the top, it's only week 3. Make some moves. Spend some money. Make some trades. I know Omar's always looking to do a little trade. I know I sent out a few text messages, but I think some people maybe want to see what's going on still. We're getting into some bye weeks, so just keep in mind last year, our 6th playoff spot went to a under 500 team. So don't get down in the dumps. You could do this. You just have to go through, I think, Kevin Moore right now in order to get it. So I guess we'll see who can take him down. And hey, someone has to beat Cage and Ellsbury. So someone please beat Ellsbury. I lost him this week, so someone please avenge me. But make sure and get those bets, and I think I got most of them in. Remember, if you don't get one in before Thursday Night Football, you lose the minimum bet. So with that being said, thanks for your patience on the recap. I know it's a little late going to Thursday Night Football. If anyone wants to bet that Davante Adams, maybe I'm going to say he scores at least 20 points tonight. If he doesn't, I'm going to uppercut someone. But I'll put a little 20 spot on if someone thinks Davante Adams will score under 20 points, because I think he's absolutely going to crush that over. Peace.